Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness. It's another day. Today's Wednesday comment day. And I wanted to read my comments this morning to see what you have to say. I can't wait to wait. It was a long day yesterday. Yes, it was a very long day yesterday. For some reason, some days you just keep yourself busy till time passes. You just sort of the flow of the day. Yesterday was sort of like I'm waiting on a rainstorm kind of day. When you're saying, okay, I wish it would rain so I could relax. And then you're going, no, it's not going to rain. Maybe I better go outside and water the plants. And, it's sort of like, I think I have a plan, but there's no plan, so therefore you don't do anything. Yes, that's true. That's absolute. Okay, here's our comments. Oh, Penny Team. Good morning, Penny. How you doing, girl? Hey, Johnny. Oh, my goodness. I watched your walking tape, the video the other day. It was really, really good. Makes me really feel homesick, but I couldn't have walked out there. There's too many sticks and stuff. I'd fall. I'd probably lay on the ground I probably would just end up on my hiney, just sitting out there and letting the woods walk around me. But I would love it. I would love it. Big P Team says, good morning, Barbara. Nice to see your smiling face. Hope to touch base with you for an interview. Yes, we will. We will. Absolutely, we will. And everybody else, y'all would love Penny. Check out her YouTube, Penny Team. She has a beautiful octangled kind of home out in the middle of her and Johnny's acres and acres of land. And it's so refreshing. I wish I could be there right now. Sitting in her living room, she's knitting, and Johnny's over there. Johnny's playing with some wood or something. You're just listening. Oh yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful experience. Hey, Jennifer Sims, what good? Hello, hello. Thank you very much. I like your little kitty cat. Jennifer Jones. Hi, Jennifer. Says, love your videos. Hope you're having a great day. Well, we are going to, aren't we? Yes, you are too, Jennifer. Yes, I love your little kitty cat. Hey, Bonnie Myers. Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie Myers. What are you working on? It's very pretty. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Well, I'll tell you what I'm working on, since you asked, Bonnie. See, it was dark in here this morning. I can already see my crochet. What I'm doing is I have this yarn that I've been harboring, holding ransom, so to speak, for about 3 years. And I love it. And I had made a scarf and a bonnet with it, and I just love it's about, I think it's probably maybe it's a 6 weight, I think, but I just love the feel of it. I don't even have a label anymore, but I've got 3 balls of it. Yeah, I think it's 3 left. And so I decided the other day when I was trying to figure out the best way to appreciate this, remember we were talking about it's Department 71 Flurries. It's a beautiful yarn. Beautiful, beautiful. And so all of a sudden I thought, this looks like snowflakes, kind of thing with the little flakes in it. And I said, I've got this yarn, this white yarn. said, maybe somehow this could work together, because I love this. I put this on the last virus, I forget, virus stitch meets granny stitch. And I said, whoa, I waited a little late to add it. I wish I'd added some earlier. But anyway, I just love it. I'm going to implement it into one of my projects. And so this is my second project I'm using. And what I've done, I made a scarf. Oh yeah, Bonnie, you know about scarves. But it's not really a scarf. It's, let's see, what Miss C call it? A cowl. Cowl. No. I'm up. That's my wake-up alarm. Okay. So what I did, I started out with 25 stitches. And I used let's see, what is it? What hook I used here? And 6. 6 or J10. And so I made my 25 stitches across, and then I added 7 rows, picking up the back stitch of double crochet. Always the back stitch. Well, it gave me this effect, of course, See? More of a cable looking thing. And then after the 7th row, I added, just kept the same yarn and just put this yarn with it. And it gives it a different kind of appearance, which I like. And those are the little snowflakes. First, I was just going to put the snowflakes without the yarn, the white yarn. But then I blend it together. So what I do, here I've added another skein of a different color of pink. This one here, I happen to have. And I did the same thing, blended the two together, or doubling the yarn by putting the pink, and just continuing using the same white. So then I had, like 2, I don't know if you see, 2 skeins in there. So then I started this other pattern, which I just did a double crochet, crochet 1, skip a stitch, and I just went around the first row, and then the next row I came up and made the double crochet, and then I skip a stitch, and then stitch 1, and then do 2 double crochets, which is just sort of a granny stitch right there, a skinny granny stitch, 2 stitches. But I also changed my hook to a larger hook to make these patterns in here, because I thought, I may be wrong, but I thought excuse me, that since this had a texture and height, depth, I thought, well, if I blend those two together, it would have a different texture. I didn't want it without the yarn added to the pink, because I thought it would be too thin, and I wanted something that would be the same, basic, same texture. So what I've done is, I've done 7 rows of double crochet back stitch, and then I added 3, which is the double crochet, and then the half granny stitch, and then the double crochet, skip 1, chain, and chain 1 in between. And then I did 7 more, and then I brought in the pink, and I did the pink, And then I did 7 more, and then I added again the Flurries with the white, and then 7, and now the pink. And my goal, I haven't told you yet what I'm making. I'm keeping you in suspense. Excuse me. It's going to be a cowl. Because my shoulders and get, what do you call it, cold. So anyway, this is going to come down and it's going to cross on my chest like this because I will be sitting in this chair, and if I get cold I put a shawl on or sweater, keep my shoulders warm. Well, this is sort of just the same kind of idea of keeping the shoulders warm, except it's going to be longer and it'll cover my chest as it crosses this way. So it's still going to be much longer than it is now. And then I've got a beautiful pearl button. So I don't know which way, where I'm going to put the button, where I could, probably in the center. So however I want it to lay, this way, or when it laps over in front, it'll have a button right here, right between the breastbone right here is where it'll be. So it'll hold it all together across my shoulders and across my chest. Anyway, it's going to be a cowl. And I may put lace around it. I haven't decided yet. But it is a cowl. And it's just different. I know it's not as, well, it is soft, but it's not lightweight, crochet like a lot of beautiful shawls are that they just wrap and you just feels light. This is more a secure feeling. And sometimes that's what I want to have, that hugging feeling. So that's what I'm making, Bonnie. I'm just adding, and you can add any kind of stitch you want, but this is just a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and then do the same thing. I think you can probably see the pattern in this better than any of it. You can tell, but you could add anything you wanted. You could add single crochets. You could put, but it's just any kind of stitch you want in there. But I thought it would be better if it had the 2 yarns combined and made it so it really stood out and about the same weight. I believe it's going to be pretty. And I might add fringe, or I might put lace around it, or I might put a collar around it. I haven't really decided, something up here to cover the ears, but it probably would do that anyway. But that's what I'm working on. And I'm working on it like here and there, not like an Afghan. Well, just repeat while I'm thinking about other things and stuff. But anyway, I've been working on this for a while because I'm in a creative mood. Create something. But those are the comments for today. So anyway, that's what I'm working on today. And it's overcast today, and it's 74 degrees this morning. 78 degrees this morning already. So I think it's going to get up to 90. But whatever it is, we want to hear about what makes you happy. What makes you happy? How about music? Have you heard some songs lately? And you remember we were talking about that yesterday. How songs take us somewhere else. Music takes us somewhere else. Oh, yarn, but you're going to become a cow. Not a moo cow. Boo, boo, do, do, do. A cow for your mama. Keep her warm this winter. And then you won't be a little ball anymore. Now, do not call the white coats. I am not crazy. Maybe not yet. Anyway, remember, God has you in His hands. Pray for Mother Earth, our bees, butterflies, and for each other. Oh, what do you think about that? Oh, very good. Sorry, a little crazy today. But keep happy, every one of you. And I'll probably call Miss Penny. Maybe we can make a little video for tomorrow. I think you'd enjoy it. Take care. Bye-bye.